Do you know that we could be facing another economic crash? Do you remember 2008? That was our last financial crisis. And as hard as it was, people found ways to ease the stress through design. In the 1930s, during the Great Depression, homeowners wanted a calming space to live. Something with clean, straight lines that still brought sophistication, using deep colors like emerald greens and maroon. In 1945, World War II ended, bringing us out of the Great Depression. But now, architects had an issue. They had to rebuild what was once destroyed in Europe. And that's when a few English architects popularized what we now know as brutalist architecture for post-war England. These were honest designs, meaning they didn't try to hide the authentic material or structure. The materials were cheap, simple, and gave a utopian look and feel. These designs were simplistic, and like the 30s, the design reflected the time. After decades of prosperity, 2008 brought us the Great Recession. Basically, many people lost their homes, jobs, businesses lost tons of money, and everyone lost hope and optimism. And what was the trending style at that time? White on white, white on gray, affordable luxury. So, what's our pattern as a society when we experience economic stress? Better question to ask is, how does that impact or affect interior design? Today, we want community, social concept, and open floor plan, and we reject consumerism. Therefore, we start to upcycle. We prioritize our own style over current trends. We want luxury for fraction of the price, like our metal art project. Number one, we have the open floor plan. And number two, we built a bar that speaks luxury. But we're gonna do what we do best, and we're gonna give them their bar, which would normally cost about $30,000. We're gonna build it for them for a third of the cost. Now, you guys might have remembered the metal art customers, Amanda and Mauricio Bustamante. What I absolutely love about them is that they know what they want. So designing the layout and the design was fairly simple. So come along, let's check it out. I am standing in front of their 10-foot island, and this is going to be a multifunctional island. The benefits of that is gonna be storage. I'm gonna have tons of storage in the front and the back, and also for workflow, and where I'm gonna have the sink to my left, stove in back of me, so this could serve as prep, crafts, homework, so forth and so on. But the biggest portion of having this large island is going to be the community aspect. You're gonna have seating here, a straight shot to the TV. You're gonna have seating on this side over here as well. So this is actually gonna replace their formal dining room table. Let's talk about the design. We're gonna do a two-tone kitchen, and the colors are gonna be a white shaker with a dark stained shaker. That's gonna create a striking contrast. It's gonna feel modern, it's gonna feel sophisticated. And we wanna soften up the room as well, so we added some arches just to bring in a little bit of that elegance. Now, this is where we're gonna be building out their new bar. Like I said earlier, we're gonna be able to give our customers what they want for a fraction of the cost. And this is how it works. The biggest cost savings here is that we're repurposing an existing closet. We built out a wing wall that cost $500. That's going to define the bar space. And the closet was already 5 feet wide. So what does that give us? It's gonna give us an area for our beverage appliance where the electrical was already there. And we're gonna have enough storage space for a 36-inch cabinet. Now, how are we gonna give a premium aesthetics to what used to be a closet space? We're gonna put some upper cabinets on the side, And in those upper cabinets, we're gonna replace the doors with reeded glass. And in between these two cabinets, we're gonna create storage for their wine bottles. So we're gonna have an accessorized wine organizational cabinet there. And just to top it all off, we're gonna splurge a little bit on the backsplash, and we're gonna replace that recess light that used to light up the closet with a light fixture. Remember, great design doesn't have to break the bank. Just keep in mind to stay true to your preference and your personal needs. After all, it's your space. Design it your way.